Welcome back. I'm Jacob Campbell. Let's get into the Big 12 tier list, power rankings for week 5. We'll be pretty much doing this every week. Our thoughts and opinions about who's actually on top of the Big 12 right now. I know it's only been week 1 in the conference, but okay. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below what other rankings we should do. I should start streaming this. Just comment down below. Let me know. Hit me up on Instagram. Let's get right into it. I guess we'll go left to right. Honest opinion. BYU. Stinker. Like Dave Aranda is not looking too good. Blake Shapen's hurt. Their starting quarterback. They have some guy from he was like Mississippi State transferred. Running backs, Reese, where you at? Those are the fastest wide receivers in the nation with their track players, but I guess they just got to develop more. That's where Baylor goes. You're a D tier. BYU. See, they have a winning record. They're just 0-1 in the conference right now. They faced a good Kansas team, a really good Kansas team. Got to give them C. I really enjoy their quarterback play, but they just made too many mistakes. They got to stop with the mistakes. Get into Cincinnati, D tier. And giving up 20 and only scoring 6 with no touchdowns. Too many red zone opportunities. It just was not looking good for Cincinnati. They deserve a D tier, and that's all we get to talk about them. So Emory Jones can prove me wrong. Houston. 2-2, I believe. 0-1 in the conference, but you know what? Give me D. They don't deserve it. They're not put up. They beat a sorry Sam Houston team. Yet to prove anything, gotta put them D if we're being honest. Iowa State. Put them in the D tier. They might have been an A, B tier like a couple years ago, but they're back to D. Matt Campbell. This dude is given way too many opportunities. This guy's got to go. Kansas. Give me for the season, for right now, gotta go A. Beating BYU, undefeated so far. Jalen Daniels cooking up. You got to get him A. You got to give him A. Rock Chalk. Kansas State, A. Had a great game, Manhattan against UCF. That was a great game. Kansas State, Big 12, defending Big 12 champs. They got the guys. They just got to keep going. Oklahoma State. Losing to Alabama State. Losing to Iowa State. It's not looking good for Mike Gundy and that crew. Losing Spencer Sanders. He's a backup at Ole Miss. That's unbelievable. Oklahoma State D tier. Oklahoma. Gotta go S tier right now. Top 5 defense and offense in the nation right now. For week 5. I mean, ESPN's FPI has a projected number 2. You gotta give them S tier right now. For the time being. Dylan Gabriel's that guy. They have the receivers with Anthony, Drake Stoops, Jalil Farouk, Jaden Gibson. I mean, the list goes on and on. Running back games not looking too great, but I feel like that can improve in the next couple weeks. You got to give OU S tier. Obviously, most championships in the Big 12 all time. It just makes sense. TCU, got to get them S tier as well. I mean, going from the college football playoffs, they're still got one loss against Colorado. Actually, they do have one loss. You got to go back to A. You got to move them to A because of that loss. But they did beat SMU, Battle of Dallas. SMU's an all right squad, so you got to give them respect when they do, you know. Actually, I'm keeping them at A right now. I'm going to think on it real quick. Texas, S tier, number 3 in the nation. Quinn Ewers is balling. Jonathan Brooks is balling. Xavier Worth's balling. The offensive line are grown dudes playing with little boys. It is brutal. Absolutely brutal. Texas got to get a S tier. Tech? Well, garbage. Joey McGuire. I mean, they almost had Oregon, but after that, been downhill. We still have the rest of the season to go, but for right now, they're definitely in the D tier. UCF Knights, I got to go B tier. They gave up a good fight against Kansas State, and they look all right. So you got to give them B tier, respect where respect's due. And I'll put West Virginia in that B tier as well. They're having a solid start, and I feel like they deserve to be in that B tier. And I'm actually okay with this tier 100% for week 5. Comment down below what other tiers we should do. I'm about to do the SEC one. Look out for that video. Like and subscribe, guys. Peace.